standoff at Doklam was concerned. Zaka Jacob, our Deputy Executive Editor, talking us through this big story. Zaka, the latest coming Foreign Ministry, just put that in perspective.
Yeah, we've just had a briefing by the Foreign Ministry spokesperson in Beijing, where the way they are sort of portraying this is that the Indian troops have withdrawn because, according to them, it was the Indian troops who invaded what they consider Chinese territory. So the Chinese Foreign Ministry is painting this as withdrawal of Indian troops, and that the Chinese troops are always meant to be there. But I think, look, that is for public consumption in China. Obviously, the Chinese can't say that they've agreed to a mutual withdrawal after having publicly ratcheted up the rhetoric so much. I think, it would have been a massive loss of face for them if they agreed that yes, they are pulling back their troops as well. So I think this is largely for their domestic consumption, where the Foreign Ministry spokesperson there has said that the Indian troops have withdrawn. But I think in any case, the fact that both sides have agreed to pull back their troops, both sides are pulling their troops back after a 2.5-month face-off, in and of itself, I think is a big development. Obviously, both foreign ministries will put out respective statements for their own domestic constituency and for their own domestic consumption, because it has to be spun in a certain fashion. So now we're getting reports from Xinhua as well, which is the official news agency in China. They have put out this thing saying that China confirms that India is withdrawing its border personnel from the face-off point in Doklam. So obviously, I think the way the news will be spun by respective foreign ministries is going to be different, because they have to please their own domestic constituencies. But I think the fact of the matter is that both sides have now pulled back. Both the Indian troops are also disengaging, and so are the Chinese troops. And I think that is important, because this flare-up could have very well led to something far more sinister. I think it's commendable also the fact that both sides, locked as they were for 2.5 months, did not fire a single bullet. And I think that, again, in keeping with the 1993 Peace and Tranquility Agreement, for the last 30 years, we've not had a single shot being fired by either Indian or Chinese troops. And I think despite this 2.5-month test in Doklam, the fact that treaty very much holds, I think is a good development. Like I said, the way the Chinese Foreign Ministry is sort of portraying it is for domestic consumption in China. I wouldn't pay as much heed or importance to it as to the fact that Doklam, I think, has been resolved with both sides agreeing to disengage. There can't be a unilateral disengagement. I mean, engagement by its very nature means that you're engaged with some other person. So it has to be troops of A country engage with troops of B country. So if you're going to disengage, that naturally means that both countries have agreed to a disengagement plan and to a disengagement formula. So I think the Chinese Foreign Ministry statement that's been put out by the MOFA spokesperson